As a complement to the project context or the environment surrounding, we will make the land surrounding the project from here. Also the land that will be in the opposite part, so that it appears as a reflection in the windows. Start with a small adjustment to this front garden. In this mass here, there is a face and we need to make the mesh which is made with sandbox be exactly fit this mass. In order to avoid overlapping between it and this face, we will delete the face, then select this line and this, and with move tool from this point, move them on blue axis to that point. Notice that the mesh we have made is fitting the mass. Exit the group and start creating plots surrounding the project. Drawing a rectangle from this point, keep it in the horizontal plane. Hold shift and get to this point. After that, from this point, also hold shift and get to this edge. Now we draw this plot, make it group. We will notice here that there is a difference between sidewalk and this green area here. And this difference we will also preserve it in the plot which is here. So move it down to the same level. And from here we will also draw a plot. Also lock the plane with holding shift and get to this edge like this. Reverse this face. Level of this rectangle will be the same as the rectangle there. And make it group. After that, from these 2 points, which are this point here and here, draw a rectangle. Snap using these points to keep on rectangle direction. We note that the depth is the second dimension in dimensions bar below. It's the second, so we will write or draw a rectangle like so, clicking somewhere. Then write comma 14 thousandths. So it's 140 meters. And this is the depth of the rectangle. So here depth is changed like this. Then a wide land will be here. Draw from this point. For example, make this width 170 meters. Make sure that it is at the same level as other plots. Then make this line at the beginning of the sidewalk. Reverse this face and make group. But rather make it component, so we will mirror it on the other side. With the same size, details and materials that we will apply to it. So we will mirror it with mirror tool from here. Then choose the middle of this group. Now it's mirrored. After that we can modify all the plots of land that we made. We need to copy this line to have another line like this. So copy it and place it aligned with that line. Also here is the same. Copy this line aligned with this edge like so. We will make the land on the opposite side. We will stretch this sidewalk to be larger than this May 100 meters. So to stretch this sidewalk the right way, we will keep on the center point here. Then grab this point holding Control. So it's changed on both sides. Still on scale tool, write 10,000 cm. Thus, this is length is 100 meters. Draw from this point and lock its plane. Make its depth like so, and make it group. Reverse this face. The first plot we will start with is this one. Copy this line here on 10 centimeters. Then we will push up this part. We will snap its height to this point. Also this part. Then select this line and move it down like this. We will do the same thing on this plot. We will take a copy of this line on 15 centimeters distance and push up this part. Move down this line. Now these two plots are done. Then other lands. We will increase this land. Select this part, but we will select from left to right. So only this plane will be selected and move it to right 50 meters, right 5000. Then while we inside this component, copy this line with rotation tool so it will be on this edge. Click on this point, then click on a second point on same edge and press Ctrl. While we rotating the copy, it doesn't rotate original edge and rotate the copy like so. When we click on it, we will find its end here. Exit this component and start from this end. Choose this point, then draw an arc here. Double click. We have this arc like this. We may, before we draw this arc, enter its segments, set it on 24. Draw the arc from this point to that point. Now we draw this arc. We will mirror it. Select this point and mirror. Connect the two arcs with this line. Then double click, it will select connected geometry, whether the arc or straight line that we draw here. Then choose Super Weld from JHS bar. Now we have this entire line as a curve as one part. Here we can draw a simple section with length of 10 meters. Write 1100. Then draw here an edge 3000 centimeters length. It's 30 meters. We will make follow me for this section on the new curve. Make it a group. Select this curve. Then with follow me tool, right click on this group and click on the face while the tool activated. This is how we made this form. Select it all, then reverse its faces. So if we on the scene of front facade, we would see the land, and it looks that there is an elevated part here or there, shows that the context has different levels.